Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another CG Social Weekly News, week number 15. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Gabino here. How are you guys doing? Welcome back, like I said, to another CG Social Weekly News. Like I said, this is also week number 15, giving you all up to date to the latest news that I posted throughout Instagram on my daily posting every single day. Enough running my mouth. Let's get straight into the news, shall we? First news story this past Sunday, obviously, was the biggest show of the year, WrestleMania. Just a lot to talk about, especially with most of the main points of this show. We saw Ronda Rousey's debut. Ronda Rousey defeated Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, with Kurt Angle helping out as well. Undertaker did show up. He did face John Cena. They had a match, and Undertaker defeated John Cena. It was more of a squash match. That's what kind of sucked. But at the same time, I feel like the Undertaker definitely needed it after last year's WrestleMania with Roman Reigns, which took the life out of him for sure. So I believe he's like 24-2. I'm trying to remember how the streak is so far besides Brock and Roman breaking the streak. So I believe he's 24-2. I'm trying to remember that. Hopefully that's correct. Then, speaking of Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns was supposed to win the Universal Championship, but unfortunately Brock Lesnar is still a Universal Champion. I think it's rumored that he's supposed to keep it until the end of this month, if not before SummerSlam, since he is potentially rumored to leave WWE to the UFC. What else? Oh yeah, AJ Styles retained the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura, but Shinsuke Nakamura turned heel and hit him with a low blow and just attacked AJ Styles, which I'm just saying, that really surprised all of us. It literally did, because I saw how the crowd were reacting. They were just in shock as much as I was. I was like, no, like I told that to my dad. And he's like, he had a feeling. He's like, no, I don't like Shinsuke. But I mean, I did. I liked him. But now that he's a heel, I'm like, damn, bro. And so many more matches that I can't really put them all together. But it was a great pay-per-view. Well, I mean, my opinion, since I'm a big fan. I have nothing against the whole pay-per-view itself. I really did enjoy a few matches here and there, and I really am sad that Finn Balor didn't win the Intercontinental Championship. Seth Rollins did, but I do like Seth Rollins, so I can't really hate on that. But that match was I think most people talked about that match a lot, and people really loved it, it was a lot of high-flying and all crazy stuff here and there, so I give props to that. But yeah, it was a great pay-per-view, that's for sure. Next news story, the Raw After Mania, hashtag Raw After Mania, was pretty great. We saw some new debuts, new NXT call-ups too there. We got the Authors of Pain in there. We got Ember Moon and No Way Jose, but I didn't really put it on the picture. But I know he was also another NXT call-up. Then we got some returns. We got Samoa Joe returning from injury, and Jeff Hardy returning from injury too. And then you also got the unfortunate with Paige officially announcing her retirement at the post WrestleMania, which I am really, really sad. I would cry, honestly, because I love Paige. She is my favorite woman wrestler from all the women wrestlers of my generation that I grew up with. Paige, I love you, Paige. You're my favorite wrestler. I hope you can come back to wrestling someday, because if Daniel Bryan could do it, and she said that Daniel Bryan was able to make his dream come true, come back to wrestling. And that's probably why maybe in the future, once she's retiring now, maybe in a few years tops, she'll probably come back to wrestling. We don't know. But we'll just have to wait and see in a few years' time. And then we got a returning Bobby Lashley, which was rumored that he was going to come back to WWE, but we weren't sure yet. But he actually came back, and people were shocked. The first time in over 10 years, 11 years or so, he's back in the WWE. We'll see if he's going to be on Raw or SmackDown, but I'm pretty sure he should definitely be on Raw. I mean, he's definitely a great superstar, and seeing him and Roman Reigns face off would be like a dream match to those two, because both use spears, both are muscular, so this should be a potential great one. People are going to be rooting for Bobby all the way, because I mean, it's been so long since we've seen Bobby Lashley in the WWE. I heard about him, the only time I've heard of him is at the WrestleMania, I think it was 23, if not 24, either one. It was the Battle of the Billionaires, I think. Bobby Lashley was with Team Trump, and I think Vince McMahon had Umaga, I can't remember, but I think Donald Trump won that match. But still, that's the only time I remember about Bobby Lashley, besides him being in Impact Wrestling too. Next news story, we got Champions League match as well. We got Roma defeating Barcelona, and I was so happy. It was 4-4 aggregate, but Roma wins due to the away goal that they scored in the first game, which I'm like, they just needed one more goal. Like I was telling myself, they just need one more goal, and it was 3-0, 4-4, and hopefully they can stay like that. I would have been even happier if Roma scored another goal, but they made it through. And then surprisingly, Liverpool defeated Man City 2-1, 5-1 in aggregate. It's still shocking to me that Man City lost. That sucks, but it's, I have so much respect for Liverpool. I have so much respect for all the Premier League teams. As much as I love Man City, but I do love the other Premier League teams too. And then on Tuesday, the SmackDown PostMania, the SmackDown After Mania, we saw the debut of Paige as the new general manager of SmackDown, since Daniel Bryan is no longer the manager, since he's now a full-time WWE superstar. Which, congrats to Daniel Bryan once again for being medically cleared. So if Daniel Bryan can do it, Paige can do it too. If Daniel Bryan can come back to wrestling, like I said just now, for all I know, maybe we'll see Paige wrestle in the future, which I hope I do see that one day. We got the only debut NXT call that we got in SmackDown was the Iconic Duo, or at least we can't use that phrase no more since due to the name. They're called the Iconics. I think it was with 2 I's, but either way, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay debuted on SmackDown Live, attacked Charlotte, then Carmella cashed in her Money in the Bank briefcase, and then attacked or beat Charlotte to become the new WWE SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Congrats to Carmella. I mean, who holded that briefcase for like over 200 days or so, I think, when told. And then Paige made the fantasy match between Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles, which was a pretty good match. We saw some high flying, we saw some kicks here and there and all that. But Shinsuke Nakamura attacked both Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles. I think Shinsuke gave like 2 or 3 low blows to AJ Styles in mid-air. I think I saw where he literally holding him up, and then I think he hits him with his arm right here, and his junk got hit, and I'm like, I think he got hit in the nuts. And then I was like, Shinsuke's like, oh, I'm like, damn, bro, no chill. Yeah, no chill. Next news story is about Necaxa, my dad's favorite club in Mexico, won the Copa MX due to the own goal. I can't remember who the guy was that scored the own goal, but it was literally close to the last few minutes of the game. So congrats to Necaxa for being Copa MX champion. Congrats to Necaxa for becoming Copa MX Clausura 2018 champions. You guys deserved it. I mean, you guys played with your heart, I bet. And also, the other matches, the second leg matches, Real Madrid lost 3-1, but in aggregate they tied, right? No, they won. I'm sorry. So Real Madrid lost 3-1, but they were managed to save themselves from that penalty goal, but it was a controversial one. I talked about it in my reaction. I'll see if I can put it right here in the top right corner. But I talked about it, but Real Madrid were so lucky. I didn't like the performance at all. For sure, I did not like it. Hopefully they learn from their mistake after this game. But Ronaldo scored the penalty, so now I think he has 15 goals in the season. And then also Bayern and Sevilla tied 0-0. In aggregate, it was 2-1 in favor of FC Bayern. Real Madrid and FC Bayern both advanced to the semifinals. But congrats to Real Madrid somewhat, but I'm still, hopefully they'll learn from their mistake, like I said. And Bayern, well, they did it pretty well, so give them props too. Next news story is about the UEFA Europa League. So the teams that did qualify are Red Bull Salzburg, Atletico Madrid, Arsenal, and Marseille. Congrats to those 4 teams that advanced to the next round. Fortunately for Port Lazio, Sporting, Moscow, and Leipzig, I do not know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry for that. Unfortunately, they don't. They have to go back home. Next news story, I can say to confirm semi-finals matches for both UEFA Champions League and Europa League. So the first match is the FC Bayern versus Real Madrid, and Liverpool versus AS Roma in the Champions League. And then in the UEFA Europa League, we got Marseille versus Salzburg and Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid. That should be a good match too. That should be a good match. And then the winner of the Bayern versus Real Madrid match will be the host club for the finals in Kyiv. And then Liverpool versus Roma, winner of that match will be the away team in that match. Best of luck to all the teams. Best of luck to us, to Real Madrid. Hopefully we'll make it against Bayern, beat Bayern. It's going to be tough. I just know this is going to be our test to see who the better team is. This is literally like a Classico in Europe between Bayern and Real Madrid, biggest clubs in the world. We're gonna see a war there. Our news story is FC Barcelona defeated Valencia 2-1, which also extends their undefeated wins. They haven't lost any games in La Liga. They're 39 games undefeated in La Liga. So I'm guessing plus the last few games in their previous season, plus the games in this season. But let's see if that streak can last. That's all the CC Social Weekly News. I hope you guys did enjoy. Go follow me on Instagram so you guys can be fully up to date to all the daily posts that I post every single day on Instagram. So you guys are gonna follow me. Go to my Instagram at Chris_Gabino07. You guys can go follow me. You guys turn on notifications on Instagram so you guys can see what I post every single day. So you guys can see for next week's Social Weekly News. Once again, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Again, guys, please give it a like. Subscribe, guys. It's absolutely free. Social media as well. Social media in the description as well. And I hope you guys did enjoy this Social Weekly News. That's about it, guys. Cruising out. See you real soon. See you guys in the next video. And